What is good, my people, my peeps? How you guys doing this morning? Yeah, I'm jumping on here real because of all of the buzz about Harris or Kamala Harris. Yeah, get it. Let me put my 2 cents in. Honey, I'm not it's funny. It's funny. It's hilarious. First and foremost, let me make a disclaimer here. I have not voted since Obama, when I was fooled by his blackness and him being a black man for us, for the people. I haven't voted since then. And then coming into the awareness of who runs it all, the Most High, I don't fool with these devils around here because they all on the same team. First and foremost, let me say it one more again. They all on the same team. I don't know what y'all in an uproar about. But I want to put my 2 cents in because these black men is shaking in their boots. Oh, baby. They shaking in their boots because they know she's the lynch mob. Honey, they know Kamala Harris is the doggone lynch mob for black men. Your roosters have come home to roost. And I know you're like, what are you talking about? I'm specifically talking to the ones of Israel, the ones who are awake, supposedly. Supposedly awake. Israel, black men, known as black men, Israel. The ones who teach out of the word, the ones who teach out of the blueprint, the Bible, the guidelines, the cheat sheet, right? That hammer it into your head about lineage, about heritage, about who comes from where. You go into Exodus when they started leaving out of bondage, right? And you go into Numbers when they start counting, and the Most High tells you how to count. The tree, your family tree. Yeah, that's Numbers, okay? And these men, Israel, come on with it. Haven't y'all been teaching and preaching that the bloodline only can be considered through the man? Y'all follow me. Just follow me. Your roosters have come home to roost, Israel. And this is what I have been preaching and teaching. Hallelujah. For a long time. Since I've been hitting these streets of the internet. Okay? After my winning and shaking it. Okay? This is what I've been trying to tell you guys about. About y'all passport bros hopping and skipping everywhere across the nation. Y'all mad now. Y'all scared because the lynch mob may be coming to get you. Y'all hoping and praying that woman don't become president because she going to make it hell for you black men. And some black women, too, sure. You probably like, what are you talking about? Let's go back. Rewind. Numbers. Men are the ones who carry the seed, right? Israel, men, you've been teaching and preaching this. The men are the ones who carry the seed, and that is how you count the bloodline. Well, you see, these men are talking about everybody, in this uproar about Kamala Harris is not black. Well, if you're asleep, if you're still in the world and you think being mixed and you keep it together because you're not going by the blueprint, the guideline of how Israel has been taught that it's through the male genital, the seed of the male, and whoever the male is, that is your bloodline. Just like in slavery, one drop of black blood, you was considered, black. But through Israel, through the males, through the black man, formerly known as the black man, now known as Israel, scattered through the four corners of the world. Okay? Let me put it down for you. Your roosters is coming home to roost. While you're preaching and teaching, passport, go get these other women of other nations because I have seed. I can make babies everywhere. Well, when are your babies coming home? Why y'all not proud of your baby girl? Kamala. Kamala Harris. Yes, that's your baby girl. Because her daddy is a Jamaican American. Yeah. Touch my pearl. Eat cereal. What did you say? Her daddy is a Jamaican American, meaning he is Israel. Because we know Israel were gathered up into bondage and scattered, like I said, like the word says, right? Across the four corners of this plane. So whether he was born in Jamaica and came to America, or he was born here by his parents of Jamaica and was born in America, he is Jamaican America, Israel, all day long. This is what you will cause Israel, men. So you can go and pat yourself on the back and keep preaching and teaching what you teach about. You can go to all these other nations and plant your seed, and it's going to be Israel regardless. No, not the mind. The mind will not be Israel, okay? The mind will be of whoever that child is going to relate towards or use as a come up. Aren't y'all saying Kamala Harris is the ultimate come up chick? Has she not used her blackness, her female persuasion? Haven't y'all said she's the come up chick? But wait a minute. This is your baby girl, Israel, black men who want to code switch. Who want to code switch. You can go and plant your seed in any ground, any fertile ground you wish. And I know for you guys that are coming on here, you probably don't understand what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the lineage of your seed, your bloodline. You see, my black Israelite men have saying that they can be passport bros. Yeah. And they can go mingle their seed amongst any nation of, because it doesn't matter, because they are the carrier. They are the ones where the bloodline starts. This is what they've been saying. But I have seen across all these internet streets, these men are shaking in their boots, mad as hell, saying she ain't black. Her daddy is a Jamaican American. Holla back. This is your baby girl, Israel, men. This is the product of what you are preaching and teaching in living color. Yeah. So you can get off your high horse and stop acting like you're mad, because this is your product. Kamala Harris is product. Kamala Harris is what you're going to get by sowing your seed all over. You see, Kamala Harris' daddy, he sowed his in a land of India. Well, not the land, but the motherland, her mother, who is Indian. You see, and that's why they say she's black. You know, the people in the White House, they know she's black because her daddy black. Her daddy's Israel. Yeah. Let me tell you something. They don't just let anybody into the White House, into those seats. It's about the bloodline. You wake up. Wake up. Get some real teaching in your life. Get some real teaching in your life. They don't just let anybody up in the White House. You thought, well, probably like I thought when Obama was running for president. That voted. I just wanted to reiterate that. I thought it was going to be a change for the people. I thought he was going to relate to the people. You remember my last video when I was talking about the black men and how they looking for the great white hope? Black men, that's your great white hope. That's your great in hope. Kamala Harris, however you say her name. That's your product. Can you see it? Huh? But that's the last time I voted. Thinking he could could relate. Obama can relate to what the black people are going through, the struggles. And in my last video, I said the black man has gotten detached and want to put the blame on the woman. Y'all remember that? It was just a couple of videos back. Well, one video back. For the Great White Hope, they sell out. Not all of them, but a whole hell of a lot of them. Because there's a lot of them on these internet streets, baby. It's a whole lot of them bashing black women. I'm so tickled. I'm so tickled. Y'all getting what y'all about to deserve. Preaching and teaching. You can sow your seed. You can, AKA, you can make a baby with any woman you choose because you are Israel. You are the black man, right? Black men. The ones who are awake, the Israel. Do you see now? Your roosters are coming home to roost. It is in full living color. Kamala Harris' daddy is black. He is Israel. He is a Jamaican American. So his seed went into an Indian woman, and y'all mad and want to call her an Indian. She's an Indian woman. Now, we're going by the woman's bloodline now, the heritage of the woman now. Y'all want to put it on the woman now. Boy, I tell you, it just keeps coming back around and around, y'all. Blame game. The blame game just keeps coming back around and around. Round we go. Round and round we go. It's the woman. Look, y'all about to put a so-called black woman in the White House, trying to put her in the White House, trying to make her the president. All these black men. She put them on death row. She did all this, that, and the third. She ain't even black. Indian. She Indian. That's the mama's heritage, baby boy. That's the mama's heritage, right? Right. So y'all putting it on the mama now. You cannot make this up. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. I told you it's the blame game. No, point that finger right back at you. Is black man. Point it right back at you because you are doing exactly what Kamala Harris' daddy did. He just did it first. He just did it before you did all this talking, bumping your guns about getting your passport, going to these other women of these other tribes, of these other lands. Y'all bumping gums, saving y'all coins, lifting these other women. And hey, other women of other nations, it's up to you. This is about my black men because they meant off. Okay? Your roosters are coming home to roost. Do your research before you go bumping your mom. This your daughter. This your baby girl, Kamala Harris. Don't you want her to be president? Didn't you raise your baby girl to she can be anything she wanted to be in this great wide world that we are in? Kamala Harris is black. Yeah. But her daddy's bloodline. Jamaican American. If you didn't know, well, now you know. Just your product. And now you mad at your own product. You mad at your own product. You said you can go sow your seed in any fertile land, in any woman of another nation, and they're going to be the same. They're going to have the same mindset. Wrong, wrong, wrong. They are not going to have the same. Baby, watch out. It's going to be hell and high water coming for you black men. Hell, coming for us too. I don't vote. Like I said in the beginning, I just want to reiterate that. Because it's all hustle and flow. It's all a game. Only the ones who are asleep are caught up in, what's going on in the White House, the red and the blue, the Bloods and the Crips, right? The only ones that are asleep in this world, in this realm, concerned about who is going to be president, are the ones who are still asleep. It's all rigged. The gig is up. But it just tickles me how y'all mad because all them black women rally around Kamala Harris. Hmm. And raise monies and funds and oh, it just tickles me because you underestimate the power of black women to do what they want to do. I try to give y'all, for instance, about a year and a half ago, on TikTok when them black women shut down TikTok. Yeah, they had a whole nation of women supporting over there on TikTok. Y'all remember when I gave y'all that report? It went on the news. It went national because y'all forget what black women can do because y'all running to and fro instead of getting you some help, some mental help, some being able to be sustainable in your own nation of people. You're looking for that great white hope. You're looking for that great Indian hope. Uh, you're looking for that great Chinese hope, right? To save you. Come on, man. To save you. In another woman, another nation of women. Instead of gording up your kahunas and saying, no, we about to get this together. Our nation of women. You think that these women our children will have the same mindset as you, understand, comprehend, relate to your struggle, and they will not. Not. They will go on do what they need to do to get by, just to get by. Uh huh. Even when it was more, when black folks were more united, if you will, as a family. Even when they had babies, come out lighter because we make all colors, right? Light, damn near white, to black, damn near night, right? We make all colors of the rainbow, honey. But those children, like in the, roaring 20s, 40s, 50s, that was damn near white, they did what they could to get by. Some of them did what they did, and it was called passing, passing, passing for white to get over. And some of them actually lost themselves and they disconnected their own self from their own community and the struggle that happened. No, because this is where society came up, the boule. If you wasn't lighted in a paper sack, couldn't get into certain places. If you don't study your history, what do they say? You are doomed to repeat it. Congratulations, black men. This is a product of what you're preaching and teaching now. Israel, black men, this is a product. Kamala Harris is the very product of going to the other nation of women. Her daddy is black. So she is what? Black. I'm out. And much, much love.